It's recording now. So. Yeah.
That's fine.
So once, so King of the Hill, they keep the deck they currently have that they're winning with. So basically, right now, if Girth were to win, he gets to keep that one until somebody takes him off the table.
Win, please.
And since we finally have both of them together,
Okay. Not really. I just want Robert off the table.
What, has he been up there for a while?
Yeah. King of the Hill, he's still on there.
he's king of the hill.
Recorded.
Oh. Hey, who said you could keep using my phone?
And he's like, I'm taking that shit back. It's alright, we can use mine. Oh, my field center. Let me grab that.
Oh, no, you can.
Well,
Yeah.
you're happy yourself. We can have two.
Better.
Oh, you already have them? Okay.
Just throw that, not your fucking feature left and send out a lot.
Heads or tails?
Oh, yeah, it's like we're sponsored or something. I will take tails.
Tails?
Sir,
It is heads, and I will go first.
copy. Actually, I'm gonna put this
Look at your cards.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that.
I could easily cheat you out of mulliganing.
I'm torn. It's a good card, but I don't know if I want two of them because I can only use one of them.
I'm good with what I got, so it's up to you now.
Problem is, if I redraw, I could get a worse hand.
That's happened before. And you've redrawn after that into an even worse hand.
Yeah, screw it. I'll keep this one.
Okay.
One
So-
dead card's not terrible.
I'm going to start with summoning
Oh,
Legendary
Fire Kings! God
Onyx.
damn it!
I'm going to activate his effect.
Freaking
I get to
meta.
add one Fire King spell trap. Keep that to hand.
Okay. Very misleading, you know. Your Fire King deck has blue sleeves.
Yep, that's the point. Fire King Sanctuary to hand.
Bullshit.
Oh, these are red.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to activate Fire King Sanctuary.
Well, I don't think you've fought this deck with Fire Kings yet.
Nope.
So we'll see how this plays out.
Fire King Sanctuary allows me to activate Fire King Island from deck. Fire King Island.
Nah.
By sending Legendary Fire King Onyx to the graveyard. To search for one Fire King monster to add to hands. High Avatar, Fire King High Avatar Kareem to hand.
Alright.
I'm gonna shuffle that. Yep. Since a Fire King monster was, since a fire monster was destroyed, I can special summon Sacred Fire King Onyx to on the field. I'm going to activate Fire King High Avatar Queen's effect by sending Dragon Ball to the graveyard to special summon himself.
Is his effect on summon?
Yes, I did miss it. I'm not going to worry about it right now, though.
Okay.
But yes, his effect is on summon. I just happen to miss it.
Okay.
Got it.
Oh.
Alright. With that, I will pass turn.
Alright. You just pulling up the light points. Just put them here if that's cool.
That's right.
Alright. I'm going to draw for a turn.
Alright.
Okay. May I take a look at what you got here before I decide what to do? Okay. Are those both level 7s?
Yes.
Here or here?
Oh.
Alright.
Yes, those are both level 7s. Actually, sorry, not 7, but 8.
Both 8? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right, they are 8s.
Yes.
Why don't you look for 4s?
They're both level 8s.
Okay. Okay. I see what your point is.
Okay.
I'm gonna read this one more time, if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay. Plan has been formed. I'm going to activate Nidier's Servant.
Alright, what does that do?
Send one monster from your extra deck to the graveyard, then add one Dogmatica monster or Fallen of Albaz from your deck or graveyard to your hand that has attack less than or equal to that sent monster. Also, for the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and ask that. So you still have to pay for cost, though. Unless you got...
Okay. No, I don't have a call back. So... I suppose I'll send this for cost. Herald.
Alright.
Herald's effect will trigger in the graveyard.
Okay.
I can add one ritual monster or one ritual spell to the deck of my hand.
You know you're showing me your hand every once in a while, right?
And I'm confident you don't know what most of them do.
Starmatic, I know you got a magic right there.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm adding big guy. I doubt you've seen one built like mine. No, mine's pretty much pure, and most people don't run it pure.
Probably.
Most people like to mix it with... What's that one called?
All I know is Donald.
Yeah, that one's not super common. They sometimes mix it with Fallen, but a lot of the stuff in here gets cut out if they mix it with Fallen because it stops you from summoning extra deck.
Yeah.
Probably the most common would be Invoke, maybe, I think. Anyway, sorry. Back to the duel. I'm going to special summon Dogmatica Maximus, or Eno. Nash doesn't negate the activation, just the effect itself. So yeah, I'm going to summon this guy
Alright.
by banishing this from the graveyard.
What does that do?
Nothing on summon.
Alright. Well, what's the effect of it, though?
Are you going to respond to something?
I want to know what the effect is
So the
first.
effect, when I decide to activate it, is I send 2 monsters from action deck to graveyard, and then you do the same.
Okay.
And you choose which 2.
I choose which two?
Yeah.
I will respond with Viking Sanctuary.
Okay?
So you're going to activate that effect in response to it?
It's not a quick effect.
Okay, it's not a quick effect? Okay, so I will activate Viking Sanctuary to use both of these as material.
Okay.
To summon
On
Garnet's
I kind of fucked up.
Garnet's Eternity Hanging of Vikings. His effect will activate on summon and destroy all monsters on the field that's not himself.
May I read?
Go
I'm
ahead.
just going to see if there's any conditionals to it. No, there's not. Okay. Attack.
Attack.
Okay. Alright, he is destroyed. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and activate Dogmatica Macabre.
With that, I will activate his second effect. Never mind, it's non-negate, I thought it was. I'm
Okay.
not gonna activate the effect.
Copy that. I will summon Albazoa by sending to the graveyard White Knight and
Alright.
banishing. Wait. I think I can only banish. That still stays in the graveyard. I think I can only banish extra deck monsters, so I think I might not even be able to summon it. Yeah. Okay, never mind, I can't.
Okay.
I'm still gonna activate it, but instead of summoning big guy, I'm gonna have to summon this guy because I don't have the levels for big guy.
Okay.
I'll send big guy to summon him instead. Does not do anything on summon. I'm going to go ahead and set a card. And I'm going to go ahead and cast her.
Alright. Now, quick question. Is that a continuous spell?
No. Okay, thank you for reminding me.
On start of my turn, I will go ahead and do the draw phase.
Okay.
Now I'm going to go ahead and enter standby phase. I'm going to go ahead and summon Legendary 5-King Onyx.
Okay.
I'm going to activate its effect and search
What's that one do again?
Search for one 5-King spell or trap card.
Okay. Is that on summon?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm good?
Yeah, I'm gonna let that go.
Good.
Actually, I'm not gonna stop it, but I will respond to it.
Okay.
So chain 2, I'm gonna activate White Knights.
Okay. And then what is his effect?
I choose one monster from my extra deck and one from your extra deck to send to the graveyard.
Okay.
And with this one, I do get to look at your extra deck.
Right.
But let me choose mine first. I'm going to send Wind Pegasus.
Okay.
It does nothing right now. It's kind of a trap, really.
Could have just handed you the gas.
Oh, I'm sorry. And then I'm going to send. Oh, you have Coach Green Bench. Okay. Do you have any spares of this, by the way?
No.
Okay.
All three of them are in there.
Copy that. Suppose I will hit this guy.
Okay. That's a fair enough play.
That way, if I get that one going, I can stop getting another one, but you do have a third. So I'll have to hit it again if I can.
Alright. So I'm good to do mine?
Good to continue.
Alright. I'm gonna add King Sanctuary to hand.
Okay. Bless you.
There you go. That.
Oh, I forgot to mention, with his effect, the 2 cards he sends to the graveyard, he gains half of their combined attack.
Okay. So he would gain, what's the attack of yours?
23.
And this is 3,000, so 15.
So 53 cut in half would be 27.5. Or is it 26.5? Yeah,
26.5, yeah.
yeah, 26.
So 26.54. And that
Yeah.
gets him up to.
yeah, he had 500, so I put him at 31.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to activate a Pine the 5-King. I'm going to detach one material.
Okay.
I'm going to send Gonix to the graveyard. I will target your spell trap and destroy it.
In response, I will activate it.
Okay.
Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Send one monster with an equal or higher attack from your extra deck to the graveyard, and if you do, destroy that monster.
Okay.
I'm going to target this one.
With that, I will activate a quick effect from hand.
Okay, what is it?
Or want to make sure quick play spells can be activated from hand on my turn, correct?
Yes, it's your turn.
I will activate 5-King Skybun.
Okay,
I will target Legendary 5-King Onyx and destroying him and destroying this card.
okay. and this will not be able to go through.
So he does gain 500 attack for destroying. Well, no, because he didn't destroy the spell card, so no, he doesn't gain it. What I will do.
That was the first link of the chain.
right. It was the first link, so his didn't go through.
It would still destroy it.
Would still, even
Yeah,
though you used
This
it.
doesn't go off the field until the end of the chain.
Okay,
So that would still
he
be
would
able to
still gain
destroy
the
it.
500.
Yeah, he would still gain.
All right. I
It's
thought
just
it
like with
was-
Forbidden Droplet, you can actually send to the graveyard a spell or trap you've already activated.
See, what I was thinking was since that ended within the this English, since that ended within the chain, it would have gone to the graveyard. Then the next stuff up.
No, yeah. No,
Okay.
it stays on the field until the entire chain resolves.
Okay, just wanted to make sure about that.
You did? No worries.
Now. Okay, so what I will do.
In response to my thing being destroyed, since we haven't started a new chain yet, this effect will activate when one of my monsters is destroyed. Or in the graveyard, you can banish this card, and okay. If another card you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, while this card is on the field or in the graveyard, you can banish this card, then target one card your opponent controls, shuffle it into the deck. So I will target that one.
Okay, I would probably say that chain would be over, but
Well,
I haven't,
this
I
would
haven't
be a-
started anything.
Yeah,
so
this
I
would be
will-
a new chain.
So this is gonna get shuffled in the deck.
Yes. So since this activates after my card's destroyed, it wouldn't be in the same chain. It would be in a whole new chain.
Right. With that
So
being the
since
case,
you hadn't started another chain yet, I didn't miss the activation time.
and since that was a graveyard effect, I can still activate my graveyard effect. Technically.
Depending on what it is it?
Well, it would be Viking Garnet summoning himself since I destroyed legendary this guy in the quest chain.
Yeah,
So-
that would trigger in the same chain as this.
Right.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that.
So he will special summon.
Yeah.
Since let me make sure it's not when he's destroyed. This card is destroying since the graveyard.
Okay, so it wouldn't work if he's detached as material.
Right. His on summon effect will activate.
Okay.
I can put one is it fire monster?
Fire King monster, isn't it?
As far as no special summon, you can destroy one fire beast.
Fire Beast.
Yep. One special summon. You can destroy one fire beast, beast warrior, or winged beast monster from your hand or deck, or face up field except for himself. And if
Okay.
you do, this card gains its attack equal to half of that destroys monster attack.
Okay.
So, the one I will send. Okay, field right now. That is going to send. Yeah. Sorry, it's been a little while since I played that.
You're good. It's a pretty complicated deck, too.
Yeah. What's life points at?
Still
Oh,
not taking any yet.
Okay. I'm going to take a risk here. Okay. I'll just pass some. I'm going to send Sacred Phoenix Amniphitheus
Okay.
to the graveyard. So he's now going to gain 24 divided by 2 is 12. 12 plus that is
So it'll be at
39.
Okay.
In a second, what is it?
No.
Huh?
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and step into battle phase, and I will attack you directly for 39.
Copy.
And then I will have to pass turn.
All right. I will draw for turn. Okay. I'm going to activate Dogmatic Matrix.
Alright, I got my stuff back.
When this card is activated, you can add one Dogmatic Ritual monster or one Dogmatic Ritual spell from your deck to your hand. Then, if your opponent controls a monster, you can add one Dogmatic card from your deck to your hand.
Okay.
Nothing to respond? Okay.
I'll respond.
So, before you decide, may I look at your graveyard?
Yes, I mean, I'll go to actually.
Got that one now.
That doesn't seem right. Oh. No, that's right. That's what you did. Okay. Yeah, that's what happened.
Okay. Alright, for the first part, the ritual monster or ritual spell, I'm going to add Dogmatic Calamity.
Okay.
And for the Dogmatica monster, or Dogmatica card rather, yeah, I'm going to add Ecclesia. Of course. Alright. I'm going to normal summon Ecclesia.
Okay.
This is continuous spell, by the way.
Okay.
Her effect on summon. This card, let me see. If I'm. No, that's not it. Where is it? If this card is normal or special summon, you can activate this effect, add one Dogmatic card from your deck to your hand, except Ecclesia.
Okay. If I'm correct, that's the Plessy is the one that Albaz falls in love with on the field, isn't it?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. 'Cause that's the in the Guardian one, that's who he's protecting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you're right there.
I would like to know that story a little bit better.
Yeah, it'd be cool if they did some sort of adaptation of it, you know?
Yeah.
That would be really dope.
And did a true adaptation rather than half baked one.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Although the little short that Konami did was pretty cool. I just
Yeah.
wish they would go farther into it.
That would be cool. Alright, I'm going to. It's actually a really tough call.
It is.
I'm trying to think of. There's a few options I have, and I can search again in a minute, but I'm not sure which ones I'll be able to search then. No, I'm not sure that one already necessarily. No. But you might. Nah, I should avoid that card in this deck. Okay, I'm going to add White Relic.
White Relic?
Okay, I am then going to activate Dear Servant,
Okay.
and you already know what this does.
And it's one from yours, one from mine.
No. The Dear Servant is send one from my extra deck to the graveyard, and then add one Dogmatica monster with the same or lower attack from my deck to my hand.
Okay.
I'm going to send Garura with 1500 attack.
Let's get one quick.
Yeah, I have spares of those if you need one, by the way. I bought a bunch. To add Maximus, since he also has 1500 attack.
I think it's really only good for his level with Virtual Gex. His attack is pretty low, but his effect is good though. Double the damage.
His most useful effect, well, one is the materials. He's a really good super poly target.
Yeah.
And two is the if he's sent to the graveyard effect. Those are the real reasons I use him.
Yeah.
Most of my decks. I mean, the double direct damage is nice, but I very rarely, if ever, get to use that. It's mostly for super poly or for the draw card.
Right.
So, speaking of the draw card, since he was sent to graveyard, this will be a new chain. I get to draw a card, but let me shuffle first since I just searched.
Would be highly recommended.
Yep.
By the way, I've seen you in a couple of other videos where you would search and then draw a card.
Oh,
You would
whoops.
forget to shuffle.
My bad, my bad.
What is that?
Alright. Cutter tap, please.
Tapping you crazy.
Alright. Draw one card.
What you doing?
Something I already have in my hand, so garbage.
I love when you draw cards.
I don't. I'm going to special summon Maximus
Okay.
in, let's go attack position, by banishing one extra deck monster from my graveyard. I will banish Garura. I'm then going to activate his effect,
Okay.
and this is the one where I send two, and then you send two, but you get to pick.
Right.
I'm going to send Herald, and Milan. He's targetable, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me double check. Yes.
Okay.
And I will be singing Direwolf and Coach King.
Okay. Chain 1, I will activate Cloud Beast. I can
Okay.
target one monster you control and return it to the hand.
Alright.
And chain 2, Herald. Add one ritual monster or one ritual spell from my deck to my hand.
Okay.
I will be adding Macabre.
Robert.
Sir.
And then Fire King is going to get put back in my hand.
Yes, sir.
I will not get it.
Okay. I'm going to activate Dogmatic Calamity
Okay.
to ritual summon. No. Okay, not yet. Sorry. What's in my extra deck? Or my graveyard, rather.
That's a weird looking extra deck.
Yeah. 6, 10.
Yeah.
Let's have that. Actually, attack call. Okay. Okay, yeah. No, instead of Calamity, I'm gonna do Macabre first.
Robert.
Yes.
Alright.
Or. Yeah, no, I wanted to do first is to ritual summon Big Boy from the graveyard
Okay.
by sending monsters from my hand or field or banishing extra deck monsters from my graveyard. And 12. Yeah, this should be good. I'm going to use him for 8, and then the remaining 4 by banishing him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to activate Calamity. Ritual summon her by sending a monster from my extra deck to the graveyard with the same level.
Okay.
I'm going to send Entis. Okay. On summon, her effect will trigger, as well as Entis's effect in the graveyard. So we're gonna do chain 1, chain 2.
Okay.
Chain 2, Entis will trigger to destroy one face-up card you control. Actually, I don't even think it needs to be face-up, but they both are anyway. So this one,
This one?
yes sir. And then her effect, chain 1, will activate on summon. I can target 2 monsters on the field. I will target herself and Albazoa. And then I can make one of those 2 monsters gain the other's attack. I'm going to
Okay.
make her gain the 4K. And then I'm going to go ahead and step into battle. I'm gonna hit you
Yeah,
directly.
he can still attack, right?
Yes.
So that's game.
Yes. 4K, 45, 15.
Which you're lucky because you know what?
What?
I had a plan to get my field back together.
Yep. This
Yeah.
this deck is very good at finishing opponents off.
See, the thing
The
is,
reason I
though-
went for her was for that OTK.
and see, this right here was the shitty thing is it has to be on my standby phase.
Yeah.
And the other one that I typically use,
Yeah, that one takes a while. It's a gamble.
yeah, and see the thing is, this dude right here, he's good, but you had no monsters on your field.
Yeah, not at the time.
So
no.
I could it would have been pointless to use them on your standby phase and destroy cards on the field.
Yeah, that wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah.
See,
So
if
kinda-
if I had started off stronger and been able to start with this guy, I would have done a lot better, at least against your XYZ, because this guy's passive makes it so all my Dogmatica monsters are immune to the effects of extra deck monsters. They're unaffected by the effects of your opponent's monsters. Fusion, Synchro, XYZ, and Link, if I'm not mistaken.
Look at this.
Yeah, so you would have had to use one of your.
I got 3 of each of those.
God, of course you run.
And I
those.
didn't draw a single one of any of them.
Damn, bro.
And I had 3, 6, 9, 12 cards.
See, those are really useful. The problem is they really bog down the consistency of the
Not really, because the thing is, I never fucking draw.
deck. I guess that's a fair point.
How
You
can
can't
they
lower your
bog down the
consistency.
consistency if I never draw one?
That's a good point.
Because I do understand where that would be an issue, but then it comes down to, well, Solemn Judgment, I can stall you out for that time. Infinite,
It'll stop. Those will both stop one effect.
That's
so while
fine.
they're good,
a lot of times that would stall out the big plays.
yeah, if you know where to hit them.
Yeah.
It really also depends what you're up against.
Torrential
Like-
Tribute,
That Ash on my first turn totally fucked me
Yeah.
because my hand wasn't a brick, but it was one negate away from being a brick, so you
Yeah.
turned it into a brick.
and then Torrential
I'm
Tribute.
just lucky I survived a turn.
Torrential Tribute is just Dark Hole but trap card.
Pretty
And
much.
you- I
Torrential
believe-
Tribute is a bitch of a card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had this used on me a lot, especially in.
And see, that's the same
Labyrinth.
thing. Is, where I drew Ash was great because it really helped me out.
Yeah,
But not drawing any of those for my own protection outside of the cards, the monsters, kind of fucked me.
yeah, no, I got you.
And like I said, and then I have this dude here who I was thinking of sending to the graveyard.
Oh, I've seen Ferret, yeah. Yeah, yours
like
is
that.
built just like the ones I've seen on Master Duel.
Yeah.
Except a lot of them will also mix in Snake Eyes, so I'm very grateful you have not done it.
I don't want to. I don't really.
Because it's obnoxious, I feel.
And then this one here, I think was just a asshole way of getting
This
all
one I
my.
have not seen.
It's basically a way of getting my fire stuff into the graveyard.
Oh, I could see that being good in some other day.
Like and subscribe.
Like in who now? You talking about like and subscribe?